Ivan Katz here, and behind me are 4 carry-on suitcases that can fit underneath a plane seat and all of my stuff that I'm going to be taking with me to Europe. And I've noticed there's not a real good video out there to show you what is the best suitcase to take on a trip with one suitcase that you can fit underneath a plane seat. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to load all of this stuff into each one of these bags, all 4 of them, and I'm going to tell you which ones are the best and which one I plan on taking with me. So without further ado, smash that like button, subscribe, like this video, and let's get right into it. Okay, perhaps I'm being optimistic with all this stuff, but here it all is. My computer, my clothes, some food, and even a disc golf disc. Definitely watch my disc golf videos. But wow, that's a lot of stuff. And well, I'm just going to try to pack it on in there. Okay, let's start with the contenders here. This one, Protege, 20-inch, and got it at Walmart. It was about $43, I think, or maybe 46, and this one was 43. But this one's 18-inch and just a little smaller. Moving on, this one is quite well known, the Osprey Nebula. So that'll be interesting to see how this swallows up all of my stuff. And then finally, the Patagonia. And this one was the most expensive, about $200. This one, $140. So here are all of the contenders, and let's see how they do. Okay, well, right off the bat, this one, not really a very solid computer area. You'd think they'd have it maybe in the back, or some of them have it so you can access it from the side to make it easy to get it out for TSA or anything like that. But this one looks like it's got to go in here, so what I'm going to do, doesn't have much padding, I'm going to wrap it in this sweater here to give it a little more protection. Plus that'll ease some of the packing there. So, okay, here is my computer going into this, well, this area right here. It does fit, and there are some more areas of storage in there. So maybe I'll put the charger also up in here. That'll work. And squeeze that in there too. Guess we can. Pretty tight, but let's put it in this pocket here. Alright, okay. A little more padding up top here with a disc golf disc. How about some underwear? There we go. Put that in there. More padding. And yeah, that's good. See if that'll shut. It will shut. Maybe a little bit more in there. Let's throw the hats up here. Why not? Okay, hats. And then how about the socks? Let's put those there too. Why not? All right. Socks done. Scissors and nail clipper. Shove them down here. Trimmer, hair trimmer. Maybe I can put all that stuff in here. Maybe. Guess it'll work. Alright. That's all good. Deodorant, why not? Razor. I could take those out of the package, of course. I just want to see how they work in there, if they work in there. It's a little tight. You'll seal after I have all this stuff in here. Maybe. Okay. So far, so good. I don't know. It's a lot of clothes. Let's just get right to it. See if it works. don't know. Start down there. Better start thinking about some of this stuff too. Be hard to get to that food, isn't it? If I'm hungry during the flight. Let's see. God. Well, is that working? Not really. Maybe one of them. It works. Not very well though. These can be a backup. Okay. Always want to bring some extra bags or something with you. Probably slip in here. Also, I would think, somewhere on the side. Interesting. Still closes, that's good. All right, a couple pairs of jeans. Really trying to make this work. Okay. Pants. Of course, I'll be wearing some clothes, so you know, they say you can always layer up on the plane to make sure you have room. But let's see. Do I see the light at the end of the tunnel, or is it just not going to happen? Let's see. See how this does. That worked. Oh my God. This is something. Put another shirt up here maybe. I think we can maybe squeeze it on in there. Okay. Some of the bags that you can get are expendable, and so, you know, there are bigger options that tend to be, from what my research shows, they tend to be risky because, well, they might be too big, and the airline might say something about it, and then charge you anyway and make you check it or something like that. And that's, of course, what we are trying to avoid at all costs. So I'm pressing down here and try to layer up some shirts here for this final push. I don't know. It's going to be tight. Maybe I'm going to have to bring less stuff. Let's be honest. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't I don't see this happening at all. Almost closes. Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of this bulky sweater and make sure I still have some clothes for colder weather, you know, long sleeve. So let me just make sure that they're packed in there. And of course, you know, I have the hard drive and the food there, so you know, I could shove some of that in my pockets. But I'm just trying to show a real world of what clothes you can bring or could bring and how they work. So this will be interesting to see what I leave out of this bag to make it close. Shirt, definitely t-shirt, right? And then one more heavier shirt perhaps, and then this one. And this one. And if we cram this one down here, let's see. Okay. Maybe we'll have that work. Let's see. Okay. Okay. This. Are we going to close now? Still is pretty thick. Let's see. Still, you probably don't want all this struggle just to seal your bag. You probably will damage the zipper at some point. So I don't think I think I packed too much stuff still. But it's interesting to see what ultimately will happen here. Okay, so there you go. That's the 20-inch Protege from Walmart, but let's see how it is to carry it. Also, I guess it'll get underneath the seat, but that'll be tough. Okay, so there you go. The first one, Protege 20, is all packed up. And, well, it's not super light, but it will work. It fit everything I wanted to bring to Europe, minus 2 short sleeve shirts, 1 long sleeve shirt, and that bulky sweater there. So not too shabby for my first try. Let's move on to the second one. Okay, now here's the 18 Protege, and it should be smaller. So maybe we won't fit as much stuff. This stuff back here, that's what did not fit in the last one. So I'm going to keep it up back here and see how this does. Maybe we'll be adding more stuff to the did not fit. Let's see. Okay, let's start with the computer. And again, I guess I'll wrap it in something. Why not? And the space for the computer in this one seems to be right here. A lot of padding back there. So this one I would say is a little better for the computer, even though it's supposed to be 2 inches smaller overall. Yes, there we go. So computer is there. And then what else should we do? Any more pockets in here? No. Pockets up here? Yes. So let's pack these. See what we can put in here. Don't really need quick access to this computer stuff, but go ahead and shove it in here, see how that works. Along with maybe the scissors and that. Some socks maybe. Jam those on in there. Toothpaste. Why not? And the extra bags maybe. Get tight in there, but let's do it. See if that seals up. Okay. That's a nice little container here on the outside. Looks like it'll swallow up a lot of stuff. So let's start with deodorant. And is this big enough? Not quite. Cross. Toothpaste. Toothbrush is a problem. We'll put that up there. Shove all this little stuff down here. Okay. Looks like that'll work. Razors. Alright. Maybe they'll go in here. Will they? No problem there. Okay. Hats will go in there too. Why not? Would be nice if something bulky fit in there. I don't think that's happening. This bulky thing. Yeah, this will fit up there. That's good. Look at that. Nice. Speaking of bulky, that might be a problem later, huh? Let's see. Some side pockets here for drinks and such. Not really buying me too much right now. Go ahead and slide that down there too for some extra padding. All right. We might be having some trouble with the clothes that we need to fit in here. Let's see. Am I dreaming? Maybe I'm dreaming there. But we can see if it works. And then get going on the clothes. I don't know. These should be able to be squozen somewhere else, I think. Here. Start to get real creative with the clothes here. Maybe I should have done that with the other one, but We'll see what happens. I'm not super optimistic, but wow. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. Supposed to zip it all. Does have a zipper. See if we'll even be able to zip this up. Keep all these wires in there. Getting pretty tight. See how we're doing. So far so good. Maybe I should just try to close this up a bit and see what we can squeeze in the rest of the way. Food is kind of silly. I just wanted to have some idea of if it would fit. This is nice too. Look at all the room we have there. So certainly we can just start shoving some stuff back here. Yeah, this one's good. Look at that. Ooh, let's see if it'll close for us. It's a nice little compartment back there. Look at that. So, looks like we could easily fit these two, just squeezing them in down here. I say easily, but I haven't tried to close it yet. Well, look at that. We still have this side open here, and we still have these drink compartments on either side. See? So this one, the 18-inch Protege from Walmart, that, as I remember, costs somewhere in the area of $45, $46 or $43. Check it out. Very nice. Probably could slam some more of that stuff in there too if we wanted to, but let's see. Look at that extra pocket there on the side. And yeah, that is nice. Okay, yeah, this one's pretty nice. See? And somehow it feels less bulky than the other one. So I'm pleasantly surprised by this one. And remember, I still have drink compartments available and one more little zipper compartment available that I didn't even use. So plus I think I could have slammed some more stuff in here, like I said. So this one, and again, for the money, my God, you're talking about 46 bucks. Will it fit under your seat? I mean, it's big, and fortunately I'm not very tall, so I can usually shove anything in front of me, in front of the seat, and just have it slightly under the seat and still be able to sit and do what I want to do. So for me, I think it would work. If you're 6'5", trying to have your leg room and everything, you might be a little bit upset by it. But again, we're trying to take just one bag to Europe where they're picky about carry-ons and this, and it ends up costing you a lot more money. And if you're planning on taking trips here and there in Europe, even though the flights might be inexpensive, if you're adding on a bag on every trip and it's 25 to 45, 50 euros, well, that's going to add up quickly. So that's the goal, just have one bag. And I think this one, the 18-inch Protege, accomplishes it very well. Now we're moving into the higher dollar stuff. Let's go. Okay, next we move on to the Osprey Nebula. And there is my Protege, the 18-inch. For comparison's sake, I think the Osprey's a little bigger. So let's see. It's a lot more expensive. It's almost $100 more. So let's see how it does. Okay, so this should be interesting. This is kind of the industry standard leader, I would say. I mean, everybody talks about it. It does seem to have good backing for your computer, so I'll go ahead and wrap it up again. Okay, now this is a 14-inch computer. If you have 15 or 17, I think that's going to be maybe an issue. 17, but most of them are designed for a 15.6 computer, so it's a little bulky there with the shirt on it, but it seems to work. I'll put this here as I have in the other videos there. Wow, interesting. This is more of a backpack style. The others are kind of carry-on suitcase style, I think, so they have a little bit more utility, I think, but we're just getting started here, so let me not make too many suppositions before I really get into it. Let's see if there's any kind of interesting compartments for this stuff, maybe on the outside, or you don't want to lose your computer charger, so let's see. There are some more spaces here, so let's go ahead and see what we got in here. This is nice. Plenty of stuff should fit in and around here. It's got a pocket there, and it's pretty darn deep too, so this is nice. We go with all that stuff up here. Another little compartment up here, so anything you're not too concerned about it getting stolen could go up here. Yeah, that's nice. Pretty deep too. These, I wouldn't want these falling out and getting taken, so I'll find a space for these down here. And let's see. Not a hard drive, but I think that should be a little deeper. But the food, who cares about that, right? Let's keep it out here. That's kind of nice. And you can kind of shut that up and seal it like this, you see. So that's kind of a nice storage area. Easy to get to your food and things like that. And let's see, we'll shove that in there too, just for ease of packing, keep it out of the way, because it's just a really empty space. Maybe the bags also, and let's see, scissors and that sort of thing. Should probably be in here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and shove them in here. Nail clippers, scissors, toothpaste. I can go down here too, I guess. Up top. Hats, will they also fit in here? Guess they will. So yeah, that is swallowing up a lot of stuff, but we still got the clothes to put in somewhere, so let's not get too excited, right? Okay. There we go. The shorts down here. And then some short sleeve shirts maybe at the top of everything. Are we nearing the end for this compartment? We should probably shove some more stuff in there, but I don't know. Let's see. One more shirt maybe. Look at that. This shirt is kind of small. Let's shove this in there. Why not? It's a compartment. Probably want to keep your papers and things like that. That's what it's designed for, your passport, whatever. Probably get shoved in there. But, you know, I'm going to shove a shirt in there. All right. See how we're doing so far. So far, so good, I think. Again, just kind of shoving stuff in. And, that seals up nicely. So we got all this room here. Fold those up, double fold those up. A lot of room left. Well, maybe not a lot, but some room left. And we've packed a lot of stuff just into those compartments up top, so that's kind of nice. See how this works. We do have the bulk of, unfortunately, this computer already, so might have to, I think maybe we do a little bit of a test seal here. the Osprey Nebula, except for this mess right here. It's kind of sticking out, but looks like it got the job done. Same amount of stuff. Everything you own in one backpack. Okay, so check that out. Yes, yes, yes. It's all there, but you can see some stuff sticking out at the top. I will say that this Osprey Nebula has a real high quality feel to it. Somehow it, I think it fits on the back better. It's more bulky, I think, but it feels really nice. I think it'll be tough to shove under your seat, but again, like I said, I think I can make that work. Have you smashed the like button and subscribed? I hope you have. So far, remember this one is just about $100 more than the other one, and that had everything sealed in, so you know, no food sticking out in the back like this. But this still did a good job of swallowing everything up, and we have cup drink holders on the side, so that's good. And I think one other pocket that I didn't really utilize much. So yeah, the Osprey Nebula did do a good job. Now on to the Patagonia, the last one. Okay, the Patagonia, which is laid out more like a regular suitcase. It's got some storage up here and some clips here, and then inside you have this handy dandy separator for clothes, and flap here. No hidden pockets in there, but you have storage down here, and then here and here, and there's a zip pocket here, and then I guess that's where your computer goes, back in here. Either one, I guess. It's very deep. It is very padded, so I think that's good. Should go in here. Or should it go, obviously, back here? Okay, it's going in there along with the Frisbee disc. Check out my disc golf videos if you want to learn how to play. Also, search Any Car and Drive-In Ivan to find my car reviews. Also, go ahead and search Ink Video on TikTok or YouTube. On YouTube, I play solo acoustic songs, original songs and covers. And on TikTok, I tell song stories, show you famous locations and things like that, pop culture. And I also have a lot of pop culture videos on YouTube as well. Andy Warhol's life in Pittsburgh, the Chelsea Hotel, Jim Morrison's life in Alexandria, also where he wrote People Are Strange in Love Street in Los Angeles. And I even have a Jim Morrison and his life in Paris video coming, including where he lived and where he hung out, and also, of course, where he's buried. But check all those out, and again, smash that like button and subscribe if you already haven't, and onward we go. Okay, interesting pocket here. Let's see what skinny stuff we can fit in there. Feels like there's I guess options as to where to put stuff. Again, this is probably made for your suitcase, but let's go ahead and put some food in there because you want to get the food when you're on the plane. I'll go ahead and throw this fit in there. So the computer charger. I noticed we have some compartments that are designed to go ahead and put these in if you don't want to use them, your backpack straps. So probably throw some stuff in there too. Just shove them out of the way down here. Hard drive. Put it in there. And put that there. You might regret that in the future, but bunch more stuff to fit here, there, there. Put all this stuff in here, here, giving us a lot of space. And again, you'll want extra room to put your dirty laundry and things like that later in the trip. Too much to show in there. May as well just put some socks down here and this stuff. There we go. I'll get a shirt in there too. Now, let's see if we can. Yes, we can. Anything else in here? Maybe another shirt in here. Yeah. All right. Now, see what we got for our clothes. Here we go. Boom. And boom. It's going to be folded up quite nicely. You know, bulky jeans, you probably don't want to bring those. I actually have another pair of jeans that are skinnier and just lighter that I'm going to bring. But I wanted to pack some substantial jeans for this video. Okay, the jeans are in there. Let's see, is there more space? Not really. So, let's see how we're doing here. Just keep disclosing in, I think, on the side. And here on the side, I guess this one is more sort of carry-on baggage influenced in terms of its shape and size. Let's see if that stuff all seals in there. Looks like it does. Not a real struggle to get all that stuff in there. So I guess this Patagonia, which again is the most expensive, does a good job. It's about $200, so it should, right? Not a lot of extra compartments and things like that. The zippers and construction of this Patagonia seem quite high quality, so it didn't really have too much of a problem swallowing up all that stuff. There's a handle here if you want to use it as just a bag. Okay, I'm all packed up with this Patagonia, and it's probably a little longer than the rest of them, so it feels very comfortable on your back. And again, it kind of goes in between the backpack and regular suitcase feel, so that's good. At $200, it's the most expensive, but it does work. Not a lot of extra pockets like my $46 or $42 backpack from Walmart did. So what have we learned today? Well, we've learned a lot. I think that the two inexpensive bags from Walmart are really good options. I might even choose as my favorite that black bag from Walmart, the 18-inch and not the 20. It just seemed to have a lot of extra pockets and just seemed to be great for the way I'm going to use it. Now the Osprey Nebula is also very, very good. I didn't like the way it had stuff sticking out, but it did also have plenty of little pockets here and there, and it felt really solid. The way it's built, you know, about $140. Seems like it would be a really good choice for those looking for quality and also lots of compartments. And, you know, Osprey's a proven name, and a lot of other reviews I watched out there did mention it. And again, I'm making this video because I don't think the other videos were great. I actually packed some stuff in, and I think we learned a lot today. I was a bit too optimistic and had too much stuff. And actually, when I actually go to pack for my trip, I'm going to have less stuff. I just wanted to have a lot of things to show you the maximum sort of that you could stuff in there. And so that's what I did, but I'm going to try to pack even less. And I think that's it. You know, sometimes you go on a trip and you end up not even wearing all your clothes, and it's silly to carry them around the whole time. So I'm really going to focus on not carrying around a lot of stuff and pack light. And I think, although I like the Patagonia that's on my back right now, I think I'm going to go with that Walmart bag because, you know, why not save some money? I mean, it's about $100 less expensive than the Osprey Nebula, and it is not $100 less of utility. It's pretty much the same. So again, my top bag is I think that one, and then the Osprey and the Patagonia are tied. $199 Patagonia here and the $140 Osprey Nebula. They offer about the same amount of utility and you know, relatively in the same price bracket. I mean, you can spend $300-400 on some of these bags that I saw, but really for $46 at Walmart, that 18-inch Protege is really good and has lots of pockets for me. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out all of my videos. Search any car and drive an Ivan and you will find it. And also check my music videos. I play Hotel California, all the instruments, and my disc golf videos too. Disc golf, everything you need to know, and Ivan Katz, and you'll find that video. Follow me at Ivan Katz. Also, Drive-In Ivan Katz, leaving off the G, on YouTube and also Instagram, and then The Real Drive-In Ivan, also leaving off the G, Drive-In Ivan, on TikTok, and also Ink Video on TikTok and Ink Video on YouTube as well. Of course, Ivan Katz Productions, and also search my Free Your Mind music video to see a lot of my car collection and my musical instrument collection as well. And watch my very funny Wicked Game literal video, including my COVID-19, basically cover of Hey 19 that I recorded in COVID. That's a funny video too. And again, my pop culture videos such as Jim Morrison's Life in Alexandria and Andy Warhol's Life in Pittsburgh and the Chelsea Hotel. And again, thank you so much for watching and choosing the best travel suitcase to travel around Europe and anywhere else that you can fit underneath your seat, the one and only bag you need to bring. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ivan Katz. I'll never tell